and gentlemen. Welcome to the 7-Figure Fashion Business Podcast,
where we talk about the fashion industry and how to get your fashion business to 7 figures.
From manufacturing strategies, cut and sew designers, to fashion hot topics and the latest fashion trends, I'm your host, Monica Monique.
And I'm your host, XYZeee. And let's jump into today's episode.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
I don't know anything else, true.
So, welcome back to Philly.
To Philly?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah. Welcome back to the cold. I'm so happy. I was so hot.
Really?
It wasn't bad though. It was a good weather out in Miami. Art Basel was amazing. I love Art Basel always, just because I'm just like such an art nerd.
Yeah.
I know what little paintings are inspired by what original paintings and what artists, and just really love the craft of painting, sculpting, different medias that people use to make art. So it was a beautiful experience, and I came out with a limited collection for it, which now the time is past, you can't even buy it. But
okay,
because it was,
I know you got a lot of attention for that.
A lot of attention, a lot of views, a lot of pictures, a lot of, oh my God, can I take a picture with you? Can I take a picture of you in front of my artwork, in front of my stand, da-da-da. So that was really good and fun and exciting. And, I just love people appreciating my art, my way of being a part of Art Basel. It was just really beautiful and nice.
Yeah. It seemed like, it looked like you had a good time.
Had a really amazing time.
Is that all?
Pretty much. So for
nothing crazy happened? You got a crazy story.
Crazy? No. No.
Not crazy, but
I just felt like excited to be able to come out with a limited collection. Like I made the website last minute, which came out beautifully. Designed the pieces, got them made like 2 days before the event, and kind of like did a video of the journey. Maybe I'll put out a YouTube video, but I kind of recorded like the whole journey of me blowing up the balloons and making the t-shirts and going to different events wearing the t-shirts and stuff. And I thought that was really nice. It was fun to be able to create without the expectation of anything. I just wanted to make something new, make something creative, do something cool that I was excited about. And that's really the whole purpose of it. Like, yes, I got sales. Yes, it was beautiful to experience and see, but it was also just like, this is something that doesn't have to do with anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it because you like it. I'm not doing it because somebody wanted a custom order, or because it was even in like the category or the realm that I do every day. I just wanted to create something different and doing it new and exciting for just a 10-day pop-up website, and literally pop up because it was balloon inspired. But it was really, really cool. A lot of the feedback I got was just that people were inspired by the premise behind it, and because it meant so much to people and they felt the same way, they supported it and bought it as well. So it was really nice.
When I reposted and I went to work, somebody asked me about it, and I explained like, oh, that's my friend cousin one, and I explained like the meaning, and they was like, oh wow, that's really decent. That was it though.
Yeah, but
like, that's really decent.
It was really cool. And I felt like I used a lot of the tactics. If you go back and listen to the episode where it was called How to Be a High Value Designer, a play on words about these high value men, but how to be a high value designer, basically like the mindset of your customers, and like how you should implement scarcity and limited time, and emotional connection and all these different things. I implemented a lot of those strategies into that collection, and it worked. And it wasn't necessarily because I wanted to test, those things. It was just because that's the kind of collection I wanted to do. I wanted to do something limited time just for this event, and etc. But it was really nice.
That's good.
And Art Basel as a whole, beautiful. Next time I go, I want to go to more events. I want to stay for longer because we went for like 4 or 5 days.
How long is it?
Maybe 7.
Okay.
Maybe 8, but like people usually come to town. The artists and everything that come to town Sunday and Monday, they start setting up. We came Thursday and stayed until Sunday or Monday. But by that time, most of the collectors have already bought the bigger art pieces or the things that they saw first. By that time, more people from out of the city are coming in because now it's almost the weekend, so now it's more about fun and parties and events and stuff like that. Versus the beginning of the week, which I found out is more about networking and connecting to people, and just like if you're an artist or a sculptor or in fashion or a musician, that's really the time where you get to make more genuine connections with the people in the event that are there for those same reasons. So next time I definitely want to come in on a Monday and just spend the whole week there.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And I stayed in Brickell, which was a really nice part of Miami, probably like a 20-minute drive from South Beach, but it was really nice, like walking distance to malls and food and really good vibe. So I think next time I'll stay in that area again.
Really? When I stayed away from South Beach, I didn't like it.
Well, what part of Miami or Florida were you in?
I forget. We was far though. We was like 20 minutes like you.
The person I was with said that the last time they were in a park called Little Haiti, and they said they didn't like that. They said it wasn't a vibe.
That sound like Z Gang. I think they got a gang out there.
A gang?
Zoe gang.
Oh, I don't know about gangs.
I don't know. Let me stop.
I'm about to say, is this about a gang? Like,
that sound like where they from?
Oh, I've never heard of these gangs that you speak of. Did you see? First of all, we recently came out with an episode about Zara and their marketing strategy and whatever. Mind you, that is getting a lot of plays right now. But did you see the Zara drama?
We were just speaking like highly of them, like so good, and then boom.
Yeah.
How do you feel about? Did you see the picture?
Yeah. So basically, Zara I didn't look up what day they posted that picture, but definitely after the war started or so basically it was a picture of a model coming out of a box, and then there were like mannequins that were wrapped in white, either fabric, tissue paper, I think rolled up in bubble wrap too, but it basically looked like all white, like they wrapped in white,
and it was wrapped exactly like, at first I was like, what? Like, but when they put the two pictures together, it was wrapped exactly like how the bodies was being wrapped in the photo.
Right. So they were saying that so basically in Gaza, or where the war is, maybe in Palestine, or over there in general, the way they wrap dead bodies is in white cloth, white fabric. So what it looked like was the mannequins were possibly wrapped the same way. I don't know if that was white cloth that the mannequins were covered in. I think it was white paper. Neither here nor there. It just looked so similar to the images coming out of Gaza of the dead bodies or people holding the dead bodies or whatever. So outside of that, people who work within the Zara organization that are a little higher up, like one of their main designers and somebody else who works within the Zara organization, have posted in the past things against Palestine, basically pro-Israel.
Oh wow! See, I didn't know that part.
Yeah. So in 2020, in 2021, and I think possibly in 2022, because I was watching a couple of videos on it, they said like they have had a scandal once a year about one of the people higher in their organization saying something pro-Israel, anti-Palestine. So that's why they're saying this image is not just an image. It's not like, oh, maybe an accident, because we know that people within the organization already are pro-Israel. So we think that they're doing this on purpose.
Yeah. How is the image has nothing to do with clothes for me. I didn't even look at the clothes. Or like, how are you selling a campaign, or what was the point of the picture?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, maybe they were trying.
I think the picture was
But
all over the place.
remember in that episode we talked about how you said like their imagery and their website and stuff is all very confusing. They said they promote almost going into the store because the website is hard to shop and the pictures don't make no sense anyway.
Yeah.
And this was another picture that possibly didn't make no sense. But I'm assuming that maybe what they were going for was the model is coming out the box wearing the outfit and like throwing the mannequins away or whatever. Like maybe that's what they were trying to go. I don't know. Or maybe they were being intentional. But what they said was that photo shoot was taken in July and not November when it came out. So they're saying like, how could it be about the war? But then other people saying like, okay, well, the war in real life has been going on for 70 years. The war has always been going on. And y'all have always had scandals about the way y'all felt about Palestine. Yeah. So it don't matter when it was shot. It could always be about that because they have always wrapped their bodies in white fabric. Right. And whether you think it's a coincidence or not, like it's still to them is distasteful. And represents, you just not caring about the lives being lost. Yeah. Over there. Yeah.
So, are we done with Zara?
I mean, I've never really shopped there. Ever. I said that in the last episode. Like, I wouldn't know. Are you done with Zara? You do someone that support them. Go ahead. What would you want to say?
It was a lot of people out protested in front of some
that you saw outside?
Oh, not here.
Oh, okay.
Over in
Germany.
Yeah. And they was destroying the store. They vandalized, spray paint, and they was in the while the store was in business. They was in there protesting and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know. I mean, did Zara have a public apology? I think they did actually.
They did. They said. It's not what you think. They said we just now reading the comments, and it's not what you think. But the picture has been removed.
Okay. You know what? So in one of the videos that I watched, though, somebody said that, and then people could be making this up. I don't know what the shape of Palestine looked like.
Yeah,
but they said that
I was about to say that.
The cutout piece of paper on the side of the box that the model was stepping out of was an upside down map of Palestine, or was the shape of Palestine upside down? Which, how can you say, oh, that's the shape, it's just upside down? Anything?
No, they be putting. Remember with the Balenciaga, they put messages in these pictures, and is I don't know. It happened too much with these fashion brands, like a random picture that upsets the world. The picture don't make sense or don't have nothing to do with their brand. It's starting to be a little familiar now.
Maybe it was intentional, but I don't know. I mean, I already don't shop at Zara, just like I already didn't shop at Balenciaga, so nothing changes for me in life. Starbucks as well has something going on where people are protesting Starbucks.
Really?
Over the same thing. I don't know if you saw, did you see the image that, not the image, but the thing that the studio came out with?
Yeah, I seen it.
Did you see the comments?
No, I didn't read the comments.
They turned the comments off at one point.
I seen somebody repost it. And I read over it and I just skipped it. Was it bad?
Basically what they said was, and I don't even know why they would come out with a statement. I think some organizations, we ain't looking for a statement from you. It's okay. Just sit down. It's all right.
Yeah.
But they came out with a statement that basically said, like, we support everyone. And of course, we don't want any lives lost. So we're giving money to both Israel and Palestine.
This place?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So we're giving money to both Israel and Palestine in order to benefit people who have suffered losses from this war. And, we don't agree with the left and we don't agree with the right, but we want to support the left and we want to support the right, and we want to do this for them and we want to also help them. And it was a very back and forth statement of we support both people or both countries. In the comments, people was going off. They were like, wow, I've been recording at this studio for 3 years now, ever since y'all opened, and I am now going to close my account. How could you be in agreement with genocide? And then people on the other side were like, oh wow, so you're giving money to them and us, so you promote genocide and you promote this and you do this. And I think what the organization was trying to go for was basically, we stand for peace and humanity. And that's all they probably should have said. Right. It's like, we want
or nothing at all.
Or nothing at all. Y'all ain't even had to say. Wasn't nobody thinking, oh, I wonder what this organization has to say about y'all. Ain't got nothing to do with this. But it just brought so much negative attention to them. It was like 250, 300 comments of people angry that they were giving money to the left or giving money to the right.
Wow.
Or people just angry that the statement itself was so back and forth that it was just like, we're not going to pick a side, so we're just going to give everybody everything. And it was just like, what is the point of this statement?
Yeah.
So
I said that. I was like,
it was negative.
I seen somebody repost it. Read it real quick. I'm like, well, what was the point of this? But all right, I'm gonna keep going. I didn't even really investigate in it or anything.
I think they could just left that out, because I really wasn't. Maybe somebody asked them like, oh, what do you have to say about this? Or, because some people are like that. Some people ask everywhere they go, everywhere they shop, everything.
Feel like that.
Yeah.
Some people are so serious. Like, I think somebody was mad at Michael Jordan for not. I forget what he was. He didn't answer. Well, I forget what was going on. George Floyd or something.
I don't know.
Something was going on, and they was like, they just made it up out of nowhere. Like, y'all buying Jordans, but Michael Jordan never speak out on us, and then they kept going to like each celebrity, like, this celebrity don't care.
Yeah, and that's what they do now. Like, under every celebrity picture, they're like, what do you have to say about this war? I think some people don't need to say nothing. They not a politician. A lot of people aren't even like fully aware of the circumstances, like me. I'm not fully aware. Like, I've looked into it. I've read a lot of posts about it, but I'm still in no position to speak on it. So y'all asking people that don't know nothing about nothing, no less than me, not even interested enough to read about it, what's their position? They don't got none.
Right.
But this organization in particular, I think it just brought them negative press and negative views, and I just feel like they should have not said nothing at all, because I don't think anybody was concerned about their opinion. Maybe people were, but
I wonder what was the conversation behind it, and who came up with the statement, who posted it, and who went through who, and maybe that's what that meeting was about.
I don't know, but they just removed the comment section. They left the statement up, but they removed. I think they should take that statement down, because it was just so back and forth. Like, we're not picking a side, but we're giving money to both sides, and we're not doing this, but we are doing that, and we love them, and we love them too. It was just so. What are you trying to say? Of a statement. But as far as like back to the Zara thing, I definitely think, especially given like what the people who work in Zara corporate had to say years ago, I think that just leads people to think that it was purposeful. And if that is your position,
now that you say that,
now
that you say that part,
if that's their position, then if you're on that side, then I think that you probably shouldn't support them if that's the side you're on, and you really believe that was their intention. But same thing with like Balenciaga.
What would be the point though? I don't know. Is it initiation or something? Remember, I think.
What do all these organizations want? What y'all trying to do?
What is the point?
I don't know. Why y'all being weird? Y'all being weird.
Like, in the Balenciaga episode.
Balenciaga is weird. No offense, but y'all like kids. What y'all doing, and why y'all doing it, and why are we here? We not. Like, I
mean, is it like, is it like a cry for help? Like, we have to put this out.
We have to, like, they're being forced.
Yeah, we have to put this out, or we're being held at our will. Come save us.
Come save us.
Something is wrong. This is something how you know wrong with you for wrong.
I know something is wrong, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. Whatchamacallit?
That's disappointing. So
it is disappointing.
Sorry, Zara.
You sorry to Zara?
No, I'm saying sorry. I can't support you anymore.
Yeah. For me, with the Balenciaga situation, mind you, I had never shopped there before anyway.
You was
but
done.
I was like,
you was
nope.
done.
Yeah, no, it's not for me. I think that I think they like little kids, and I think that I've seen what I needed to see, and I don't need to support that business.
Yeah.
So if that's
yeah,
I also don't shop at Zara. So, but I feel like if
I was just
somewhere that I shop all the time, like Adidas. See, I'm wearing Adidas. If Adidas put out a post about them like little kids in the same type of way that Balenciaga did, you wouldn't see me wearing this anymore either.
Right. Adidas wouldn't do that.
I mean, we don't know. We don't know now. Yeah, all these people, they got y'all got your own opinions. I just think y'all don't need to share them or don't need to create pictures advertising.
Yeah. I wonder what is it about, like the deep dark side about it.
Oh, I don't need to get into nothing deep or dark. That's enough.
I need to know. What is the purpose? What is the point?
What is the point of y'all being weird? Because it would be weird to...
We're going to have more of these scandals, though.
But no, for me, if they're really trying to... Zara, for example, if they're really trying to showcase or say something about dead bodies, if the mannequins were really a representation of dead bodies and how they don't care about these dead bodies, that is really crazy.
Yeah.
If that was their actual intention, that's really messed up.
That's messed up.
I hope that wasn't their real intention, but if it was, that's really...
So you're not standing on business if it's...
I just think that would be horrible if that was their real intention.
Yeah, that's horrible.
But Balenciaga, I have no doubt that was their real intention. Because it was just so many, like, the court case papers on the ground, and it was too many little weird stuff. Yeah. Like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Did you see that Kylie came out with her leather collection, and then her puffer jackets, and then her...
I like it. I like her clothing line, and it gave me Kylie. And I think a clothing line is good for her. I mean, a clothing line is good for any Kardashian because
you gonna make money.
Yeah, they is in the beauty industry
for sure.
Girls do look to them. Not every girl, but a lot of girls do look to them for like, how should I wear my hair? What should I do with my makeup? What should I wear? So anything that she wear trends anyway. So having a clothing line is smart for Kylie Jenner.
For sure.
So it's leather, and then it's like more so hoodies and like loungewear.
Okay.
So that is... I think it gave Kylie style, but they was comparing it to Kanye West Yeezys.
Really?
Yeah, and they said that she's copying off of Kanye West with her vibe and her look. Me personally, I didn't feel like she was copying. I feel like I looked at it and it gave Kylie. I could see this is something that Kylie would.
I'm looking at this most recent drop, and it is so boring to me. This red and white one. Did you see it?
That's why.
It's so boring and plain. What is the point? What are we doing?
But boring sells.
It's not for me. The drop of the jackets, the blue and cream puffer jackets, they had the really cool seam lines. I really like those. I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
I thought that was a good drop. It was nice. It was different. But that plain t-shirt and that plain hoodie, girl, what's the point? The leather drop is also really nice.
The leather drop gave me...
I feel like that gave the most Kylie. That to me.
Yeah. It also reminded me of that brand. I think it's called Maddie Girl or something.
I don't know.
Her brand kind of looks like that collection. I mean, that brand.
Uh-huh.
Do you think she was copying Yeezys?
I haven't looked at Yeezy stuff in a while. Is that even still a thing?
Right. Is it even still?
I mean, his stuff is probably also very plain.
His stuff is so plain.
But maybe this last drop maybe could remind you of that. But her other two, I felt like were cool.
The jacket a little bit gave.
Let me look up. Does he have
Kanye?
Yeah, Yeezy Mafia. Is that what it is? 3.4 million followers.
Wow. Maybe
this is. But what did we be doing? Oh my god! I'm looking at this picture. Look at this picture. Like, what is happening? Chaotic. Just so chaotic.
Or maybe Kanye helped her. You never know.
Right. I'm just scared. I'm scared for my life with this situation.
With
Yeezy and Bianca.
Oh.
Like, what are we doing? Look at this. Why he always got her in some stockings?
Yeah.
Stockings on her head. Stockings. Just stockings. Just get her out of these stocking caps and these stocking outfits. Lord bless us all. But God bless. Pray for everybody.
Oh my God. Let me see. Go back to
the Yeezy.
I'm gonna go to both.
But it's not even really no clothes on his Yeezy.
Is anything on the website? There's no website?
I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, I think anybody is gonna say you copying off of somebody else. Like, who else? Turn the volume off. But who else just tapped it? Tapped the
his
video.
Website.
Oh, that's the website.
His website has music. Okay. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
He's a rapper, so I get it.
I think that, of course, they're going to say it's about Yeezy or it relates to Yeezy, because anything that the Kardashians do for the rest of their lives, they're going to say was influenced by Kanye.
Yeah.
It don't matter what they do. They're going to say, oh, you biting off of Kanye.
Mm-hmm. Kanye taught you.
But I don't think it has anything to do with Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
That third drop was just ugly to me. The first two was really cute.
The third drop?
The plain one. It just wasn't it for me. But the first two I really loved.
It's this new show. Out. It's called House of the Kardashians. Mm-hmm. And it's like basically a series about people that know the Kardashians. Mm-hmm. And they're like telling their story, but from their perspective. And he was telling Kylie Jenner's story. And did you know what?
I just don't want to hear from nobody else about the Kardashians except for the Kardashians. You're biting off of their name.
Right.
Like, hush up. How do I know that you really know her? And even if you got a picture with her, that don't mean nothing.
But no, it was like it wasn't negative. They didn't say nothing negative. But yeah, I'm looking at the website. I think it gave Kylie.
Okay.
But I didn't know that. So back in the days, Kylie used to be like a celebrity kid that was just famous. Like, she was famous on Keek. We had Keek back then and Vine. Mm-hmm. Like, her videos was going crazy. Mm-hmm. And the more and more she was showing her face, she was getting bullied for her lips. Mm-hmm. And then she came out with her lip kit.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, I knew that.
I didn't know she was getting bullied, but they put up the tweets. Yeah. And all the negative things people were saying. Mm-hmm. And then she grew a billion dollar business off of what people was bullying her for. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew that. I feel like she said that in one of the Kardashian episodes where she talked about her coming out with the lip gloss line, and she said one day she started overdrawing her lips, or she just started to practice with lip liner and overdrawing her lips, and just trying to make her lips look bigger. And she discovered a method that worked for her that made her lips look a little bit more fuller. And that's what the kit was about, like the 3 products she used to make her lips look more fuller. Eventually she just started getting lip injections, but that's what that was about. But she definitely spoke on it.
Oh, okay. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, okay.
I wonder why. I mean, maybe she has. Well, no, they had a collection together, Kendall and Kylie. I was gonna say, I wonder why Kendall never came out with a collection.
Oh yeah, they did. They had
they had a collection together.
She got liquor.
Yeah. She wanted to be away from the regular Kardashian businesses, so she has a liquor model, a tequila, I think. But yeah, otherwise, are there any other controversies that we should talk about with fashion?
Right, with fashion, I do think I'm happy that Kylie is in the fashion world, because I think that people really do care about what she look like, what she's wearing, and what she look like. So I'm excited for her clothing line.
I don't want anybody to come out with a line if your body is fake. I just want I want regular people to try to look nice in regular clothes. If you have that type of body and you put on anything is going to look nice on you.
Right.
I would love somebody who is shaped like a triangle, or a pear, or upside down, whatever, to come out with a line, and I want to see how it looks on everyday people. Everyday people don't have this BBL shape, hourglass shape.
Right.
So if you come out with a pair of stockings, shout out to Ye, it's going to look good on you because you have this BBL body. But if not, I just don't understand it. But shout out to this collection called Odd Muse. ODDMUSE. It's like a collection of dresses that kind of give business vibe, but it's like these little dresses where it's like the waist down goes out at a curved angle, so it gives you the illusion of hips when you don't have hips. It will look good on any body. And the pocket flaps and stuff are very like, they kind of mimic what pocket flaps and stuff looks like on suiting. So it gives like blazer dress vibes. It's very, very cute. But that's a line that I feel like is for everybody.
Like I'd never seen it, but I could tell. I can imagine. Like,
I just want people to look good and be comfortable in their bodies that they don't have adjusted. But all right, that's our quick little fashion news, fashion update for the week. Make sure you count your blessings
before you count your money.
Bye.
Bye.